steam vents, an ice age. What's happening around the world? What's happening? You know, how many men got your woman pregnant? Well, how do you make a baby? Sometimes it requires some work, romance, going on some dates, planning, or it's just an accident. But anyway, 9 months, the woman starts growing, swelling. The baby even kicks. You can feel it. They say the baby can hear your voice. I've seen women with headphones on their pregnant stomach, letting the baby listen to music. Well, I believe it all. Birth pains, earthquakes, steam vents, ice age. And when you giving birth, women, I know it hurts. But that maternal governing power of life pushes, push 1 centimeter crowning, 10 centimeter. I can't imagine. A hole this big puts out a baby, a human, and the woman does when it's finished. Some men are there trying to console their wife. If it's your first child, mister, all of you men that have had babies and you were there when the woman gave birth, you know what it's like. You're part of it. My goodness, if you're really in tune with your wife, you will go through the pregnancy. You'll have labor pains. You'll get hungry when your wife does. You'll crave certain things like ice cream and peanut butter and barbecue sauce with chicken legs. What's going on? Just what's going on? Well, that's the cycle of life, nature. It's like seed time and harvest. It's like karma. Everything you do, there's an equal response. If you do good, good things happen. If you do bad, bad things happen. For such a time as this, it's a collective conscious purge. Our universe and our life and our earth and our experience operates on a cycle. You might know the season, the hour, but you won't know exactly when it'll happen. You could tell by the signs. You can look up and see strange things. You can stand on the ground and feel strange things. You can look at people and see strange things. But when that woman's giving birth, the husband will try to hold the woman's hand, and then the woman, the mother producing the child into the world, she might squeeze the hand, almost bones breaking. Wow. Earthquakes, steam vents, and the ice age. Do you believe that I am electrical? Humans are electricity, power. Most people don't realize that. They don't use real eyes and a mind to see and think and feel. And, their vibration is so low. How low can you go? Instead of being normal like a human, we have the propensity to be negative, naughty by nature, hypocrites, cowards, a Luciferian agenda, a Saturn moon matrix, the prison planet with your moon eye, your money, and your vain repetition, idolatrous beliefs and monotheistic demagogues. It's all bull crap. But you can definitely, you cannot deny that a woman gives birth and there's pain involved. But that life is miraculous. Wow, it's new. It's the woman only, and then most women cannot explain what the pain is. giving birth, because the woman is taken into a mental mantra that helps them deal with the pain. Okay, men, try to produce a watermelon through the hole of your penis. It won't happen. You'll die. You'll die from pain. But the woman, even her pelvis is made to where every hole that's about this big is big enough to produce a child. Well, the earth, think about this. Does the earth have to reproduce humanity? You know, millions and billions of years call the earth Gaia, Mama Earth, Mama Mary. Okay, okay. Will the earth have to reproduce life? Will the earth have to give birth to a new humanity, a new dispensation, a clean slate? Or will humanity be beholden to a narrow gate? You know, when the baby's coming through the birth canal, you think the baby can see the light through the mother's opening? When you die, you go through a tunnel of light. That has been translated as the birth canal, you know, seed time and harvest, reincarnation. We come back again and again and again. You know, so at some point in time, that cycle is broken. It's an ascension, a golden age, a millennial reign. We can circumvent, we can stop the total destruction of civilization and humanity, all life, by changing ourselves. We are the divine creators, but we're hiding incognito. We're actors in this world of plentiful lies and hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. You know, so do you want to romance with a universe and an earth and make a new world? Or do you want to? Well, that means you'll have to die. Most seeds have to die before they can grow. There's not many seeds you can plant raw, green. You cannot you cannot make life happen unless you germinate, you know, cut and splice, you know, create a new variation. A man and a woman produce offspring to grow. You know, boing, standing, growing. Human human life and the animal kingdom, everything that reproduces through male, female, or producing eggs, it's keeping the spontaneity of life and the flow of life in the natural progression in the process of life. It's a natural balanced process. But at some point in time, all of the negative of the world causes birth pains, travailing. That's what the earthquakes are. The steam, that's the it's the pushing. Will we give birth to a new life as we stand and embrace our dry bones of life, our hypocrisy, our sin, our evil, our judgment, our hatred? Will we go from being cowards in a world beholding to a Luciferian path of self righteous bullshit? Or will we break free, look in the mirror, and be accountable to the divine nature we're born with? You're born with a natural plan for such a time as this. Everyone alive right now has an option to be good, moral, honest men and women, boys and girls. Everyone has a choice. So the earthquakes you're feeling, the steam coming out of the ground, the ice age, my goodness, it's all part of a transformation. It's all part of a cleansing. It's all part of a natural cycle of life, an intergalactic, as it is above, so shall it be below moment, where everything comes to a crossing, a singularity, where the good is allowed to flourish and blossom and rule and reign again, and where the evil is gone, dust, fire will take and consume the evil. In the twinkling of an eye, the vapor of ignorance and sin and hypocrisy and foolishness will disappear, and we will find ourselves in a new life. We will be men and women of potential. Men and women of religion, not men and women of education or money or I'm a doctor. I'm just a human. I'm John. So, do you want to go through the pain of giving birth to yourself? Or do you just want to regroup and reconsider your life? I tell you, the judgment is not what you think it is. It's a natural, cyclical appointment with reality. If we don't change, if humanity does not change and come together and be loving and kind and truthful and merciful and have the courage to not be slaves to the lies of the oligarchs and the religions and the bullcrap, if we don't accept the divine nature we're born with, we're going to be eradicated and it'll start over. Just like it's done thousands of times before in the past. Pull your head out of the backside or out of the sand and wake up. Redeem yourself. A straight and narrow gate is a mind's gate. It's a singular vision. It's opened eyes and an open mind to make wise choices, to be the rooted and grounded man or woman that you know you can be. Earthquakes, steam, ice age. It's all part of what's happening right now. It's happening now. Are you going to alter the harsh relationship you have with that cataclysmic end? Or will it be a stroll in the park when you take responsibility and change now? It's a choice. You'll die stupid, or you will regain your integrity. I'm not lying.